Hi, Chris. I hope you're okay. I'm Clarissa. Thank you for joining me. We're going to be doing a love reading for Aquarius. Let's see what's in store for Aquarius. Aquarius, if you like the reading, please like, share, and subscribe. We very much appreciate it. And let's get into it. Let's see what's in store. First card, Six of Cups. Capricorn got this one on their first card as well. There's this reciprocation. There's a need to, someone feels appreciated, someone feels a bond with you, someone feels as though they have to have this reciprocating energy, love with you. It could be that you have the love for something as well. You can see something where you're giving your energy to something and you're seeing the impact, you're seeing the rewards back on it, you're seeing the reflection of how it makes you feel. Ten of Pentacles. I love this for you, Aquarius, because you really just want to find this love for the things that you do, this connection. You see that there's a potential for a really great connection here. The love that can be found in this is truly quite nice. It's almost like a best friend vibe here, whereas reflecting, we both kind of know what you want from each other, you know what you want from the situation. There's a level of growth, a level of emotional understanding here. The King of Cups. The King of Cups is a water sign, so you could be dealing with a Cancerian, Pisces or Scorpio, but someone who's, they're facing the future as well. So someone who's looking at future things with you. This could also be connecting to you. You could be getting into a more understanding of this emotional space, the more feeling, the more the sensitivity, a level of empathy, and it's feeling quite nice for you. It's feeling very different. It's just definitely this emotional space, but it doesn't feel heavy. It feels quite light. Eight of Cups. All the cups are coming out today for you, Aquarius. So Aquarius, again, Eight of Cups, it really speaks about wanting to manifest this beautiful type of relationship, this beautiful connection. You have this, focus on the emotional space at the moment. You're really contemplating the love, the concepts of love, how do things make you feel. I think at this time you're really tapping into the intuitive side of yourself. There's a really huge intuition here, like a knowing about something, maybe like a soul connection here or a divine connection. There's a connection with somebody that there's where your intuition is heightened in some way. Five of Wands. But you feel like you could be feeling like in this connection, is there competition? Is there is the option. So somebody could be feeling like there is an option here. Maybe you're reaching out to somebody who they have a competition around them, or you may be the one that has competition around you, or we're feeling like there's a slightly defensive energy here that's coming through that is saying that this love has got to be defended, maybe protected, maybe it's different in some way. And that creates this, protective sphere around the love you feel there. All the love is with you. High Priestess. So again, this is the major arcana for Pisces. This is the very high intuitive phase of how you feel or how that person feels. Again, we're going into conversations about spirituality, about empathy, about sensitivity, intuition, and knowing. So there is almost like a passageway as well, the High Priestess, knowing that there's got to be into the ethereal mind. It takes away from logic, it takes away from the groundedness. This is about how you feel and how the feelings lead to something else. Is a form of manifesting love on a higher level, higher setting. Seven of Wands. So Seven of Wands, again, it introduces the defensiveness around this love. There's something about this love where maybe other people are involved in the ideas of what it should be. Maybe you've discussed this kind of love with other people, and they're making you question certain things about it. If they've got different points of view, so you maybe feel like you've got to defend the way you feel about certain things, or maybe someone feels like they've got to defend their connection with you. But it does create, it's almost like you've got to be protective of this, because for you, for the person that you're connected with, they see this as sacred. There's like a sacredness about it, Six of Cups and the High Priestess. There is this definite higher connection here. The Wheel. Yeah, so this just indicates that this is very karmic relationship. Maybe somebody's coming back into your life, or maybe you're coming back into somebody else's life, of course. So there is this karmic knowing about where it's going. Again, it's just been it just feels very ethereal, just very higher minded. You're reading this month, Aquarius. It's almost like there is this knowing. Maybe you've had this knowing for a long time, and you're getting to the phase now where you maybe want to explore this connection, this feeling a bit more. Two of Wands. So Two of Wands speaks about the togetherness in action. There's which actions are you going to take? There's a duality here, a passageway to taking action forward. Will this person reciprocate the way you want to move in certain situations, the way you want to progress things? And maybe is there this doubt there about will they want to have the same actions as you? Will they want to explore? Or maybe could be the doubt that somebody has about you. Let's get some clarifying. This is so interesting, Aquarius. So interesting. Let's see what comes out. Okay, let's clarify the Six of Cups. The Star. This is your card, Aquarius, the major arcana for Aquarius. So you could be doing another Aquarius, but again, this is almost like this Star card is just, it's like the manifestation card is. The things that you've been thinking of, your intention is to manifest them. In fact, the wish comes true. When I see the Star card, it's something that there's been a contemplation over for a long time, and now you're taking actions and you're seeing it happen. So again, there's this, we were saying at the beginning, this, you're putting your actions and you're seeing reflections of how they look. So the work has been done. I think there's some been emotional development here for you, and now it's created this higher mind. There's some things that you wanted, and you're feeling ready to accept this manifestation, accept this wish, accept this knowing. Let's clarify the Ten of Cups. Ace of Cups, yes. Yeah, because you love, Aquarius, and you love being appreciated. And over the Ten of Cups over the Ace of Cups is saying that there's such huge potential here to have the love that you've wanted. The Star card, you've got this desire for this, this idea of loving your mind, this concept, and there's definitely an opportunity here to delve into the way that feels, the love of something, the love of connection, the love of who you are. Let's clarify the King of Cups. The Hierophant. The Hierophant is the higher octave card, major arcana for Taurus. You could be dealing with Taurus. You could be dealing with someone very earthy that has a high concept of value. There's also could be connecting to, when I see the Hierophant comes out, it connects to something that is, again, a long-term connection, a soulmate connection. The stairway to heaven. This is our ideal. Our ideal partner, our ideal soulmate. Again, this is the concept of love is creating this euphoria. Okay, let's clarify the Eight of Cups. Chariot. This is a major arcana for Aquarius. For Cancer. Aquarius. So this is a major arcana for Cancer. So you can deal with Cancer sign here. This will be following your heart. This is just indicating that there is a deep connection, a soul connection with, it could be a Cancerian energy. We've got Taurus energy here, we've got Pisces energy here. So on all of those signs, they have a connection to sensuality, to empathy, to how we feel about things, and it's valued highly. So there is this energy of valuing your emotions here. Maybe someone is showing you the gifts of empathy in another way because you're so intuitively minded. For you, it's the logical intuition. When you connect with someone on an emotion-based person, they can help you tap into the emotional intuition, which feels slightly different. It gives feeling. And so this could be a really nice space for you at the moment, making you feel fluid. Let's clarify the Five of Wands. Three of Wands. Three of Wands is definitely, reaching reaching further afield, reaching past some concepts that are beyond where we are at the moment. Again, there's a body of water here. The water is like pinky red, so it's passionate there. There's passion there, but it also could be connected with somebody that is very much based in emotion. There could be a body of water here, indicates maybe traveling, not necessarily physical traveling. It could be, but it also could be the mind is traveling. The connection has to travel. Let's clarify the High Priestess. Ten of Pentacles. So yay, I think this is the first Pentacles card that's come in, because at the moment it's definitely been about how you feel, how you connect, how you view the emotional concepts. Now we're getting to some Pentacles. This is the ground. This is understanding that exploring the emotional space it doesn't have to be so heavy. It can feel or even scary. It can feel beneficial. The Ten of Pentacles over the High Priestess, there's definitely some value in this emotional space that you're exploring. It's almost as though it's manifesting things as well. It's part of that the building stage. You can see here in the sphere that there's the Tree of Life there. This is definite connection to what we can build out of what we've felt, the experience that we've gone through, the patterns that are within our environment. Okay, let's clarify the Seven of Wands. The Magicians, another Pisces card. Again, this is pure manifestation. This is knowing that you have all the tools around you. This is knowing that you have the ability over the Seven of Wands, you have the ability to protect what you love. And you've got whether it's the love of who you are, whether it's the connection, whether it's the processing on some of the things that you're doing, you've got the tools to manifest the things that you want to achieve. And it's, again, I think exploring this emotional space that you have been for a while now is creating some true epiphany moments, some true new wonders that you can explore, and how you can explore them, take them into the future and explore them there. I love this. Let's clarify the will. Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords over the will is quite interesting, because the Seven of Swords to me represents someone who likes to take the thoughts of what's in your mind. So this is the fourth, the fifth taker of the thoughts of the mind. So there could be some situations here, because over the will, so there's a karmic situation here that's saying that maybe there's some distractions here. Maybe there's some old sensations, some old feelings, some things that have stirred in the past that, tries to come in now and distract you, because they see how much you're moving forward. They can see this change in you, and they maybe just want to be, just stir things up a little bit. Let's clarify the Two of Wands. Two of Cups, because your focus is on union. Your focus is on love. Your focus is on achieving things that you want in an empathic, intuitive state. This is where you're feeling good at the moment, leading with your emotions, following your heart, taking that direction. It's creating this change within you. Okay, and let's get some love oracle cards for you, Aquarius. 3 cards for Aquarius. Ooh. Separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, uncertain of the future. So this, again, this could be speaking about situations that you're leaving behind, where they may want to just create some energies that creates the attention onto them, because they can see where things are going for you, but then while being able to see your future, your path, it can create uncertainty for the things that they want, because maybe they had an idea of the things that you were going to create together. Things have changed, and now they see this different version of you. It reminds of the things that were. You come into their mind, so them coming into their mind, they want to do the same. They want to enter your mind when you think about them. Stabbed in the back, that's strong. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. So, this could be a situation here, because I was thinking the 7 of Swords is just so random in this reading. But there could be a situation where somebody wants some extreme attention from you, wanting to really make you feel a certain way, because they just may want to stop the progress that's happening in your life. They could be feeling like, why are you becoming happy? Why are you tapping into the concepts of happiness when they're still in the same position? Some people feel like the road to happiness is a race, especially if you've had a situation where there has been separation and pain. Someone created it, someone caused it, and someone was reciprocating it, and then it happens. They were both doing it. But when you separate, it's almost like some people feel like, I want to be happier before that person becomes happy, or I want to be happy and show them how happy I am without them. It's all of that. So somebody could be feeling like they want to just create some situations in your life where it's just attention. Okay, let's get another card. Date, meeting someone new, getting back out there, plan, set a date. I think that's self-explanatory. I think it's just saying that you are allowed to move forward. You're allowed to seek love. You're allowed to connect. What comes out in certain relationships doesn't necessarily have to be the pattern of all relationships. Sometimes it is the interaction of how people make us feel. So when some people bring up certain things, like this very ethereal connection here, it can change the way people view things. It can change the way people interact. And that's all it is, really. I think some people can just really take it personally. Okay, let's get some answers for you, Aquarius. Apologies. Apologies. It's nice having you here with me, Aquarius. Let's see what else we have for Aquarius. Spiritual growth. Of course, that would be the first card. Of course. Because this is what this has been all about, and I've mentioned it before in Aquarius astrology. If you want to watch that video, Aquarius is going through some huge changes at the moment, huge developments in the concept of everything, really affecting all areas of your life. And this definitely includes love and maybe having faith in love and having faith in the emotional space. This is where the spiritual growth comes in, because for us to be able to tap into the ethereal, we have to feel it first. We have to be emotionally connected to it first. Then it goes into logic. Forgiveness and understanding. Yeah. I think this is what's needed to be had in certain old situations. It's known that sometimes people can create this antagonizing energy because they don't know how else to get the attention from you. But you've got to a state of understanding that, sometimes it's more about them than it is about you. Sometimes it's the things that we go through as people. Sometimes it's before, something stirred before we were even there in the space with them, in the connection with them. Understanding that everybody's got their own path to follow, everybody's got their own journey to take, emotional journey, and no one is, at the same level. Otherwise, we'll just all ascend together, but we don't. We all have different levels of growth. Part of that understanding is forgiveness. Part of that forgiveness is understanding. Manifestation, because this is what you want. I think you want to just manifest this amazing love. You've gone through the most, Aquarius, you've gone through this, that, some things have been just a bit hard. But now you understand, over the last couple of years, you've got this greater understanding of what are the things holding you back from certain emotions. And now it's almost like they're coming to light. I think some things have been a shock, but some things have created pure epiphanies, pure awakenings. And so you're going through this at the moment. It's definitely helping you to be connected to higher levels of manifestation, more than just the things that we need. It's the emotional manifestation as well. What is it that you really want to connect to? Yes, Aquarius. This reading was so deep. Loved it. I've loved doing this reading for you, and if you loved it too, please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.